Justin's gonna take me to Mom's shop before he goes to work. It's a little before 7. Good morning. Okay, I have to hurry up because apparently I slept in. It wasn't before 7, it was 7:30. And we have to leave by 7:30, so I am trying really, really hard to get my duffel bag. My trusty handy little duffel bag usually has my laptop, chargers, medicine, vitamins. Basically just like a survival pack when I'm gone all day. And I gotta make lunch. And we're off to Bloomington. So my mom just told me that she's at home instead of the shop today. So now I don't have to sit in a recliner chair in the front of her shop. Awesome. Hi, Mama.
Hey, precious girl.
There they are. Getting my station comfortable. I've got my coffee, got my helmet, my duffel bag, my cane, my water bottle, and my lunchbox. So I just got a call from Cook Medical. Reminded me that I need to sign and date a medical release form so I can send that back, and they can go ahead and send that to my therapist, and hope to God that they fill it out and give Cook some kind of timeline as to when I can return to work, because apparently my neurologist, he signed and dated the medical release form, but he didn't give them any information as to if I was getting better or when I can go back to work. All he did was just sign it and said I was referred to psychiatry, and my psychiatrist, who I wouldn't be able to see until next year, is the one that could release me back to work if I'm able to. They can't stay on the line waiting for me to come back to work. I've already been out of work for like the past 4 months. So I just got a phone call from Justin and got in touch with the office manager where my neurologist is. He told her about our concerns with my condition and why it is so discouraging to see my neurologist not do anything. He expressed to her how my neurologist is refusing to send me to the Mayo Clinic. Justin explained to her that I'm falling, that my safety is at risk. Just last night, I fell off of the bar stool in my kitchen and I hit my head on the kitchen floor and I had a seizure. I was in so much pain last night. Justin had to help me to the stair lift. He had to help me into the seated walker, and then he had to put me into bed. I could not believe how much pain I was just from falling like 3 feet. He told her this is what's happening so much more frequently now because she's off of her medication. The office manager told him there's really not much she can do. She can't force my neurologist to do anything that he doesn't want to, but she will talk to him and she will let him know that she is getting phone calls. Also, I want to talk a little bit about yesterday. So my neurologist was supposed to send all of my medical files to the Mayo Clinic 3 weeks ago, and they never did. When I walked into the office yesterday, I asked them to send all of the medical files that my neurologist has on me to the Mayo Clinic because I got a phone call from the Mayo Clinic this previous Friday. They read my letter and they want more information from my neurologist, like my EEG results. But I found that very strange because I told my neurologist to send everything he has on me, including my EEG results, 3 weeks ago. I guess that never happened. I walked in there yesterday and I also asked for my own personal copy. They gave me my personal copy, and I asked them 3 times for a courtesy confirmation phone call. I never got that phone call. So when I did get my medical files printed out and handed to me and I read them in the car, I immediately saw some discrepancies. I was reading over the doctor notes where it says patient words, where he was basically writing down what I was telling him, and there were several things that I know I never said it in that way. He said that I blamed my condition on my stress and my depression. I've never said to him or to my family, and my family doesn't even think that. So I'm wondering where he got that idea. I'm probably gonna take a nap real quick. I'm like really tired, even though I really haven't done much today. It's also very good for me to lay down right now because I am feeling a few symptoms. My head kind of hurts. I'm a little lightheaded. I'm very, very weak. When I'm walking, my legs feel achy, wobbly. My legs hurt really bad. Hi! One thing that is prominently noticed is that my eyes have rolled in the back of my head. That is very common for the majority of my spells. They usually twitch rapidly. One thing that's weird about my spells is that sometimes I can still hear. Like if people are talking, I can hear their voices. I just can't make out what they're saying, as if I'm hearing them from underwater. A few hours pass by, I completely forget what I even heard. I can't remember what I even did before the spell. So it's weird that these spells are kind of affecting my memory. It's very rare for me to have a spell where I keep my eyes open the entire time, but it is more common for me to start a spell with my eyes wide open. That's usually a really good indicator for the people around me to know that I'm about to go out. Also, I have weird twitches going on during my spells. My left index finger is usually the one always twitching. Okay, we're going home now, and it's very, very, very cold. Ugh. Well, we just got home. We stopped by Starbucks on the way. I had a few spells at my parents' house on their couch. Just had a spell like probably 30 minutes ago, and I fell down the stairs again. I think my right elbow is pretty bruised. I'm going to just lay down in bed and not get up until tomorrow morning because I can't trust my body right now. So I'm just gonna go lay down. Good morning, everyone. Justin and I slept in until 8, so he didn't have time to drop me off anywhere before work. So I'm staying home today. But I'm okay with that. I do like to stay home sometimes. I love you. I love you. Hey, baby girl. I just cleaned up the kitchen a little bit and I made myself breakfast. So in here is ginger and apple cider vinegar for my digestion. I have Alpha Brain, which is a vitamin that helps you stay focused. My biotin for my hair and nails. My multivitamin for everything else that I don't have in here. My B12s for my energy levels. And I also have my allergy medication. I do have to enroll in insurance by this Friday, or else I'm going to lose insurance for 2019. No one told me that this was a thing, that you have to re-enroll for your insurance every year. I don't know. I always thought that if you have your insurance, you were going to keep it for as long as you were employed. So, silly me, I guess. I have to do that. I have to keep my insurance. I just got a phone call from Cook, coincidentally, asking if I got my papers in the mail. I told them I did, and I have it signed, and I'm ready to send them out. So I'm going to go eat my breakfast and check in with you guys soon. Wow. Get bangs, they said. It'll look cute, they said. It is 2 o'clock right now. I just made myself a quick lunch. I'm starting to feel a little weird. My head is getting foggy. I'm becoming lightheaded. I don't know why this happens near the afternoon. I guess after I wake up, my body is refreshed and energized. Then as the day goes on, as my body gets tired and worn out by doing what? I don't understand where that energy went. It kind of feels like my body is punishing me for being young and wanting to do everything that a regular 23-year-old should be able to do. I can't get myself too upset. I can't exert too much energy. I have to reserve some so I can make it upstairs. So I'm going to eat my lunch real quick. I'm going to try to relax with some YouTube. I'm going to go upstairs and just lay down. Whether or not I fall asleep is up to fate. I know I should take a shower, but I also want to make coconut macaroons. This day would get so much better for me. I do want to show you guys something that's been a part of my life these past few months. So not every 23-year-old is going to have a shower chair in her bathroom, but this one does. I heavily relied on this a few months back when I was wheelchair bound. Fortunately, I don't have to use this chair as often as I used to, but sometimes if I'm feeling weird or lightheaded or I'm already having spells, I would have to whip out the chair and use it. Even if I really don't feel like I need to, it's just a safety precaution. The last thing I need is to have a spell in the shower or anything in that nightmare. Ooh. These are my forever go-to comfort foods now. Forever. I am very proud of myself. It is now 6:58. I just finished making dinner and I cleaned up the kitchen. Today was a very good day. I'm very happy with how today went. I'm gonna go crawl into bed though. If I had to describe what I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling mentally weak. I don't really feel stable right now. I feel a slight headache, some brain fog, and okay, that's my... So right now you see my eyes rolling around. I'm looking confused. I don't look like I'm all there. It looks like I'm about to pass out. This is what some of my spells start out looking like. My mind is telling me, go somewhere safe. And right now that safe place is my bed. So my body is trying to go up the stairs. As stupid as it sounds, that's what my mind is telling me to do. Your main goal right now is to try to get into bed. You would think that a person in this situation, the first thing they would do is yell for help, which is what I do. I yell for Justin, but it's not loud enough for him to hear. My mind is saying, okay, you yelled for your husband. He didn't hear you. What you have to do now is get help immediately. And that help is my bed. I don't know why it just hit me really hard a few seconds ago. I need to sit down. So this is the reason why I'm making this kind of video. This is the reason why I want to film a week of my life. This is what I want to show them because this is what's happening. These are the reasons why I keep telling myself, you have a voice, use it. And I'm sure on the doctor's ends, they're probably thinking that I'm making some stuff up, but that's not the case. And this video is going to... It's time to go to bed. Oh my god, I just almost peed myself. I need to get to bed. Alright, good night. Good morning. It is Thursday. I'm going to put on some coffee. I do have my therapist appointment at 1:45. I do have a few things that I would like to share with him and to get off my chest. Therapist, get ready because I'm going to give you your money's worth, so I'm gonna give you my money's worth. Guys, I just got a call from the Mayo Clinic. They want to see me. We made an appointment for the beginning of February. Sorry, I'm so happy. I was praying really hard that if it was meant for me to go to the Mayo Clinic, that God would open all the doors, and He did. And now I get to see them in a little over 2 months. I know this is not exactly something to cry about, but I'm just so relieved. I feel like I'm being taken seriously. I'm very happy. Thank you, Jesus. At least I have some good news to give my therapist when I go there in about half an hour. I need to celebrate with more coffee. Thank you, Jesus. Justin and I just got back. We went to Subway, grabbed some lunch. I was able to talk about the amazing news that I got, the stuff that I've dealt with my neurologist these past few months. One thing was mentioned today, which makes a lot of sense, and it kind of makes me proud of myself. Obviously, my neurologist was getting me very, very angry, and I was able to channel all of that anger into trying to get into the Mayo Clinic. Never considered that I actually channeled my anger in a healthy way. So, hey honey. Hi. This is my honey.
You're right. I'm proud of you.
I need to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner tonight. We got some ground beef. Whenever I have ground beef in the fridge, I always resort to making tacos. If I have to make one more taco. We have some pie crust. Is there such a thing as a beef pot pie? Because that sounds good. I think I'm gonna call it a night. It is 10 o'clock. I think I'm gonna be at the shop tomorrow. Today was a pretty successful day. I don't remember having any spells today, which is wonderful news. A day with no spells kind of always means I'm gonna have a very boring, uneventful day. Good night, guys. Ooh. Good morning. Today is Friday. As you can see, I didn't go to my mom's shop this morning. I decided to sleep in and just spend the day here. Don't get me wrong, I love to see my mom whenever I can. It's just the fact that I have to sit in a recliner chair in the front of her dog grooming shop all day. I'm not a big fan of smelling wet dogs, or having to restrain Rosie every time a dog comes in, or hearing dogs bark all day. No offense, Mom or Amanda. It's just quieter at home. So I want to share something with you that I explained to my therapist yesterday. There are a few decisions that as a 23-year-old I should not have to make. In the beginning of the day, I need to decide, do I want to stay home today or do I want to go to my mom's shop? If I do choose to stay home, do I want to stay upstairs or downstairs today? I can't be walking up and down the stairs all day. It's really unsafe since I'm having more spells recently, especially since I've already fallen down the stairs this week. I can't chance it again. It's sad that these decisions help me stay safe. Right now, my life is very boring. It's very uneventful. It's very flat. Another decision I hate making is if I'm at a family member's house or a friend's house and we're having a really good time and it's nearing around 8 o'clock at night, I have to go home. There's no ifs or buts. I'm risking my safety. I'm risking the safety of the others around me by staying out later and letting my body grow more tired. Because usually when I stay out really late and I start having spells, not only is it difficult for me to get home, but it's difficult for Justin to carry me into the house, to help me up the stairs, to help me into bed. I don't want to have to say goodbye to people after having a really, really good time, and I really want to stay longer, but if I stay, the rest of my evening is just going to be ruined. It's just going to be people working to make me comfortable. It's sad that this is what my life is right now, but I mean, this is the best way to go about it. So today I think I'm going to spend my day upstairs. I'm going to bring up some snacks. I'm going to watch some movies. I'm going to bring a crap ton of water. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to stay in bed today. I guess I haven't checked in a while, so I will just let you know that I have spent the past few hours watching YouTube videos on my laptop while sitting in bed and drinking my crap ton of water. I'm gonna start on dinner soon. Planning on making a honey chicken with jasmine rice tonight. I've gotten up a few times, picked up a few things, put some shoes away, folded some clothes. You know, the super exciting stuff. I was just about to start on dinner, and then I realized that the chicken still hasn't thawed. So I guess today is gonna be Takeout Friday. Justin just came home and brought some goodies that my mother-in-law dropped off for me. She got me some new leggings, some really nice socks. They are therapeutic performance socks. Great, because sometimes my feet and my ankles swell up for no reason, and then other times they get really, really cold. It's not POTS. I know that. I don't have POTS. It's just weird. It's a weird phenomena. Thank you, Mom. I really appreciate these goodies. We're going to Dairy Queen. Are we still going to Dairy Queen?
Yep.
Okay.
To crumble dust and used to make more chocolate bars. Side note, if you've never had the green tea Kit Kat from Japan.
Good morning. It is Saturday. I'm going to jump into the shower. I'm going to the Millers Thanksgiving today. The Millers is my mother-in-law's side of the family, but I know a lot of her cousins and a lot of her sisters and brothers, so I'm excited to go see them all. I'm gonna go put some makeup on, I'm gonna drink some coffee, I'm gonna take all my vitamins. Forget it, I don't want to put makeup on. I just tweeze my eyebrows, that'll be good enough. This is my mother-in-law. She's the one who got me this amazing helmet. It looks like a hat.
Stylish.
Thank you so much. We're at the community center where we're going to have the Miller Thanksgiving. It's like half an hour before we're supposed to eat and no one is here yet, so we're going to have fun waiting. There's a storm approaching. They have at least 20 minutes.
They better get here.
And I have to pee.
There are some woods nearby, though.
Then I'll swing her around this way, and then we'll just have to lift her up and into the seat. Hi!
Get in there.
Having a rough day? Yeah. Ready? It's a little cool out. You got a coat? Okay. You're crazy.
Been up already on the line too,
We'll need to set you up.
Okay. You want the seat up?
Yeah, seat up. All right. Okay. Is that shoe going to stay on? Rosie, get your nose back. Oh. Oh. You all right? I'm alright, I got her. I just need... Okay. 1, 2.
Yeah, that worked better.
It is now about 4 o'clock, I think. I'm able to move my right arm very well. My left arm is a little shaky, but I can still move it. My right leg is still unmovable. My left leg, it can move, but it feels like 1,000 pounds. It's really stiff, and it's really hard to move. I don't remember much of what happened. I just remember being outside and looking up at the sky, and I remember feeling a lot of people grabbing my midsection so they could lift me. I have to pee in the worst way, and I can't get up. This is why I wore diapers for a month. It is 8:45, and I'm still having to ice my head. It doesn't feel like a regular headache. It feels like there's pressure. It's behind my eyes, wraps around the sides, and the back of my head, the top of my head. It's literally all over. Wow, that hurt. I've been drinking water since I've been in bed. I haven't eaten anything because I am extremely nauseous. I have a bucket right here on my walker in case I need to turn over and puke. It's been 3 hours since I've been home, and I don't feel any better. I am mentally and physically exhausted. I'm just ready to go to bed. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, and I want to go to bed. I'm going to take more Tylenol. Welcome to Sunday! We just got out of church. I love going to church. It's a wonderful time for me to reconnect with people and talk and share stories and laugh. Get out of the house and feel good, feel normal. We sang a lot of Christmas hymns. We heard a very good message from Pastor Aaron. I was able to tell my testimony of getting into the Mayo Clinic. Lots of people gave me their hugs and love, and I had a lot of people telling me that they're praying for me, which is always appreciated. We're home now, and I'm very, very nauseous again. I know I should eat something to calm my stomach, but I really don't want to eat anything. Just the thought of putting food in my mouth makes my stomach cramp up. I just feel very, very sick. My head still feels really foggy. Walking was very unstable today. I got around with my walker when I first woke up. I went to church in a wheelchair so that I wouldn't have to be walking around all the time. I could just sit down and stay seated. Now that I'm home, I've been working on my walking a little bit more, so I'm back with the walker and my cane. Still not perfect. I'm gonna go food shopping later today. I really want to go with him, even though he probably thinks I should just stay home. I love it so much because I get to walk around the store and just look at all the food. It's funny that I'm excited to go grocery shopping, but I'm so nauseous I don't want to eat right now. Thanks, body. Justin came downstairs and told me that he is feeling nauseous as well. So we figured we both need to eat. I figure Subway is best because it's not a grease bucket. The last thing I need right now is anything drenched in peanut oil.
I'll do a foot long. I'll go with like the ultimate cheesy garlic bread. Just do the spicy Italian for that.
They don't recommend any vegetables, but you can get some.
Yeah, I'll go with some vegetables.
Is extremely hazardous. If contact is made with the fallout, you will suffer acute radiation sickness, cellular degradation, and radiation syndrome. This could kill you up to 30.
Oh, I'm back in the wheelchair. We just got out of Dollar General. I was walking around with a cane and I had a spell. So Justin got the wheelchair out of the truck and brought it to me. I thought I was gonna make it, but I didn't, so this sounds stupid, but I think I was exerting myself a lot by walking around on a cane. I feel a lot better now. When I was walking around with the cane, I was feeling very lightheaded. I was very nauseous. I'm ready to go to the next door. I'm enjoying myself again. The little movement I just did to get out of the wheelchair and into the truck, it caused me to have a huge surge in nausea, and my head just pounded. It felt like someone knocked me against the head. I don't know why my body reacted so poorly to that small movement. I don't know why today is so off. I think it might have to correlate with what happened yesterday. It has to. All day today has been nothing but headaches and pain and nausea, so I'm ready for it today to be over. You get to go home! Winter sucks because it gets really dark at 6. It feels like it's 8 o'clock and it's 6. We made it home. I'm just sitting here watching road rage videos on YouTube and eating holiday cookies. I'm just resting until I have to go to bed later, which is probably soon, because I think I should go to the shop tomorrow. I've avoided my mom all week by staying home, so I feel like I should give her a visit tomorrow, let her see that I'm doing okay. I kind of miss her too, so there you go, Mom. I miss you. Rosie's going to the shop today. Rosie's going to the shop today. Hi, Mama.
Hello, gorgeous.
This is my favorite part of the day. Aww.
Little angel face.
Oh, thank you, Mama. Mama, I see you.
Hi, baby girl. I love my baby girl. Snipe. Whatever.
Nice. That's even psych.
That's what I want to say. Psych.
I love you. Snipe.
You know, these newfangled words. I only watch the darn show.
Oh my gosh. Can I help you? I brought a white robe with me so that I could get all nice and snuggly on the couch. My mom said something really sad this morning that I would like to talk about for a brief second. We were both scrolling through our Facebook as we were drinking our coffee, and she said she loves seeing the memories on Facebook with me and my sisters because she thinks, wow, this is back when Gina was healthy. This is back when Gina was able to do all of these things. And that kind of hit me hard, because I knew my family was dealing with their own emotions and their feelings, but I didn't realize that it was that deep. I don't know, it just broke my heart. I'm gonna to start on dinner now. I'm gonna make that honey chicken and jasmine rice that I was supposed to make a few nights ago, and I never did. Well, we're nearing the ending of day 7. This has to be by far the most challenging video I have made. Tomorrow I'm going to upload it to YouTube. I'm kind of excited to see how the public reacts to my video, because not only is this just a personal vlog, but it's also portraying a disorder that not many people know about. I'm definitely going to share this on all of my social media. I'm wondering how people will think of this disorder. I can't blame people for being skeptical, because even doctors are skeptical. After I edit my video some more, maybe eat a snack, relax on YouTube, I will go to bed. I'm going to stay home tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me on a week of FND. It's really encouraging to see people actually curious to see what I'm going through. Thank you so much for bringing awareness to FND by watching this video. I have one favor to ask for anyone who has reached the end of this video. Please share it. Share it on your Facebook, share it on your Instagram, share it on your Twitter, share the link to a friend through a text message, but I really, really want FND to gain awareness. It has completely changed my life. It has completely turned me upside down. FND is no joke. It's not just an anxiety thing or a depression thing or a stress thing. It is a life-altering thing. And there are thousands of people dealing with this, not just me. Thousands. And there are some people who have it way worse than me. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching this video. It means so much to me. And I will talk to you guys later in a different video. Bye.